How much money should you have invested so far? What are the steps I should take in my 20s, 30s, 40s, and so on to make sure my personal finances are the best? These and many questions will be answered in this video, so stay tuned. Hi there, welcome to your channel, The Foreigner in America, where I teach locals and foreigners everything related to money, personal finances, investing, real estate, and the markets. If you're someone like myself that loves money and wants to be independent and wealthier, please subscribe to this great channel and hit that bell so you're alerted every time I upload videos. I also post on Instagram and TikTok now at The Foreigner in America. I post on my blog, theforeignerinamerika.com, where I elaborate more on the inside, and I have a new book called A Foreigner in America Can Succeed that talks about money, investing, jobs, dieting, exercise, friendship, among many other topics of interest, and you can get it for the cost of a latte in the link below. It is important that you take care of your money at any age. The sooner you realize that you can make so much money if you just stop spending it like crazy and put it to work, the better. Remember, compound interest works in your favor at any age, but works the best in your 20s and 30s, so make good use of it. Let's start with your 20s. When you're in your 20s, your average net worth is $39,915. These are the things you should do. First, open a credit card. You can get a credit card with no credit history, either with the help of a family member or by getting one of the student cards. The best card you can get when you're 20 and have never owned one is the Discover It Student Cashback Card. The first year, Discover will match your rewards and double them, whatever they are. They will give you a 5% cashback on purchases every quarter at different locations like Amazon or grocery stores, and they will give you $20 if your GPA is 3.0 or higher. Second thing you should do is open a Roth IRA. Since your income is not that big, you're eligible to have this savings account. You can save up to $6,000 every year, and it compounds with the markets automatically. You also have choices on where you want it to be invested in one particular fund or another. It is not as controlled as a 401k. Since the money is already saved post-tax, you don't have to worry about taxes later on. Third thing you need to do when you are in your 20s is learn how to budget and save at least 20% of your income. This is your key to success. Nothing else matters. If you ask me,
Jaime, tell me the secret to have successful personal finances.
This is it. Once you learn how to manage a budget and set aside money to save and invest every month, you're well off for life. The more money you make, the more money you set aside, and stop spending it on useless things to impress useless people. Fourth, and also important, the money that you save or set aside, you need to put it to work. Start learning about stocks and index funds so you can buy and hold for the rest of your life. When you're in your 30s, your average net worth is negative $1,043. First of all, you need to have a solid credit score, at least in the 700s. Second, eliminate bad debt from your life. What is bad debt? Bad debt is money obligations on something that doesn't make money or appreciate. Do you owe money on a house? The house appreciates. Low interest, it's fine. Do you owe money on a car? A car depreciates, so pay it off fast. It doesn't matter if your interest rate is 0.9%. You need the extra income to invest. It is not a matter of paying off only high interest debt like credit cards or student loans. It's about freedom. If you make $5,000 and owe $3,000 a month, you're not as well off as if you make the same $5,000 a month and only owe $800 a month. The next thing to do in your 30s is to hit that like button to help grow my channel. Actually, you can do that at any age, so go ahead. Thanks a lot. The next thing you have to do in your 30s is have a 6-month emergency fund. This is something you should consider since your 20s, but I'll give you a chance to have it in your 30s now that you have more responsibilities. Besides saving for a 6-month emergency fund, you should already have 1 year of salary invested in the markets. When you turn 40, the average net worth is $80,000. This is a tricky age for personal finances because you need to really push hard on your money to make it grow for retirement. First, max out your retirement accounts every year, whether it's a 401k or an IRA or both. Second, push hard on making more money. You should definitely be on 6 figures by now, and you should be able to learn a high income skill to grow your income. Third, you should be a master in following a budget and saving your money. Even if you're married, even if you have kids, even if you have big expenses coming, you should be able to navigate the storm and still save money. Remember, the amount of money you need by retirement is around 25 to 30 times your annual spending when retired. If you're planning to retire with, say, $50,000 a year, then you should put away between $1.25 and $1.5 million to be on track. If you want to spend more, you should save more. For age 50, the average net worth is $212,000. And you should aim to have 7 to 8 times your annual salary invested. Second, you should be close to paying off the mortgage on your house and mortgages on your investment properties if you own any. Have a clear path for retirement. If you don't, sit down with a specialist so you can make a plan together. For age 60 and beyond, your average net worth is $266,000, which is very low, by the way. First, aim for 10 to 12 times your annual salary invested. Second, pay off your mortgage on your primary residence and investment properties. By the time you're 65, if you need to withdraw money from your retirement accounts because you have a business, real estate, or a brokerage account on the side, then don't. They will force you to make withdrawals until age 72 and a half. The more you leave the money alone, the more it grows and lasts for your retirement years. Now let me give you the foreigner insight for this video. This plan sounds really good on paper. It's like a diet. You should eat this and you should do this in the morning and drink this amount of water. It sounds great. But following it rigorously and not bending is very hard and requires patience and discipline. Just because you messed up 1 or 2 months doesn't mean you need to stop. Take care of your credit because that takes time to fix. If you already messed it up, talk to a professional so you can get it back to at least the 600s to 700. Do not buy more house that you can afford. Do not buy more car that you can afford. Driving a Mercedes when you make $50,000 a year is not smart and it will drain your money. Do you want to get the Mercedes? Get it. But first, make sure you make a good $200,000 to $300,000 a year to afford it. Do you want a 5,000 square foot home in the nice neighborhood? Same thing. Everything you buy, you should ask yourself this question. Am I bluffing or can I really afford this without compromising anything on my plan? If not, how can I afford it? Make it work. You're smart. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any one of my 2 weekly videos. Check out my Instagram, my blog, and TikTok. And make sure you check out my book, A Foreigner in America Can Succeed, which you can get for the price of a latte in the link below. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you around.